Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Tim Anderson.
In there, strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Adam Duvall is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. 2-2 the count. VR aboard here at first with nobody out. And another foul ball. Struck him out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Correa.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2. Line toward right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. On to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The second baseman,
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Torres is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Oh, and that liner got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. He's set. Here it comes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. 2 balls and no strikes.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Nomar Mazara is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Aaron Judge would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Just keeping him close. The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Sliced hard on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Torres. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Stanton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The count now at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the stretch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Abreu.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he fouls this one off. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line shot to third, and the side is striding into the box. Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Villar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting. The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there. Now batting, Nomar Mazzara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. There's
a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson brings it in. On to second for the force out in the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Anderson.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And that's the second out. So here's Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably.
And the catcher grabs it to retire this. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Digging in now,
Number
Gio
29.
Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Going back is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Steve Cishek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Carlos Correa now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Luis Cessa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Luis Cessa.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. and that usually means damage done.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Voit will put this one away, and the side is retired. Zach Birdie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, so striding in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and all set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. He's set, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Up next for Chicago, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning. Jay Spry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Garcia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Launched to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out against Britain as he looks to close it out. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today.